Hey guys, and welcome back to another video of Hypixel Skyblock. Today, I'm going to be finally getting a new sword, and I will also be stepping away from bazaar flipping. I won't be quitting it because it's still a good way of making money, but I will be stepping away from it and trying to find more ways to make money instead of just bazaar flipping because that is starting to get boring and I want to play this game how it's meant to be played. So, with that being said, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. First things first, I'm going to need to be able to make enough money that I can buy the aspect of the end, which is the sword that I want, off the auction house. It's going right now for 320,000 to about 340,000 last time I was checking, and I'm at about 230,000, so I need estimately about 100,000 more coins. I also found that the bestiary is an amazing way to make combat XP because for certain milestones you can make 10,000 combat XP, and going up you can make almost 50,000 per mile, like on one milestone. So it's a insanely good way to farm combat XP, and right now I've been doing it at the Arcane's Den, so I can also get my like string masteries, and because I haven't farmed those before, so my masteries in those are pretty low, so it's making me more stuff. Since my next bestiary milestone that gave me combat XP was a little ways away, I decided to go down into Obsidian Sanctuary to farm these because they give more combat XP per kill than the spiders at the spider's den do. So I'm gonna farm down here until combat level 12. So I actually just remembered that the glassite walkers are much better for combat XP than the stuff in Obsidian Sanctuary. So I'm actually going to farm these, and I only need 2.5k more combat XP to reach level 12, which will unlock the end for me. So right now it's actually the Jerry event, meaning that it's basically like a Christmas event. So I can collect presents and I can sell those for more money, and this is just a good opportunity to make a substantial amount of money through this. So I'm actually just gonna go through and do all of this right now. Right now I have to do the chicken's race so that I can unlock the gift compass, which he gives me after I've completed the first 2 levels. um and it will let me find all 20 gifts that are hidden around the map. Okay, now that I have the gift compass, I just have to find all 20 gifts that are around in the town, and I will be back once I have found all of those. Okay, and now I've found all 20 gifts around the map, and I just have to go talk to St. Jerry to receive a reward, and then I'm going to go through and sell all these presents to the bazaar and make probably about 80,000 coins. I made about 53,000 coins from all of those presents, which I think puts me at enough money that I can buy the aspect of the end sword. The price of the sword actually dropped from the 330,000 that it was last time I checked to 290,000. So I can now afford this sword, and I am going to buy it, which will double the damage that I'm doing. The first thing I'm going to do with this sword is put sharpness 5 on it so that I can do as much damage as I possibly can. I'm also going to reforge it until I can get a good enough reforge that I can have enough knowledge so I can use the ability, which is a teleport ability, more than like the 2 times I could before. Well, this is probably the best I'm going to get for right now. It's intelligence plus 65. It's a heroic aspect of the end, and I'm not complaining about that. That puts me in the like hundreds and 70s of intelligence, so I can use it 3 times before I have to wait for my mana to go back up. But I'm pretty happy with that, and now I'm going to go test the sword out to see how well it does. Okay, well, the sword pretty well one taps everything in the spider's den, and it's really nice compared to the 2 to 3 hits that I used to have to do with the last sword. I'm probably going to go test it in like the Obsidian Sanctuary because that gives more combat XP. Um, and then we'll see how well it does in that. I think it'll one tap the zombies and skeletons too. Now we're in Obsidian Sanctuary, and it one taps all of the mobs in here too, which is extremely nice. That's going to make combat farming so much easier with the teleporting, the massive amounts of damage, and just being able to go through it faster. This is definitely a very good investment, and now I think I just need better armor. And I just reached combat level 12, which means I unlocked the end, which is quite nice, even though I can't go there really because the Enderments will just, they'll destroy me. But it's nice to know that that's unlocked and that that's something to go for now. But I'll probably be staying away from that for a little while. I just put looting 3 on my sword, and that unlocked something. I'm not sure what, but it gave me 5,000 coins, so I'm just going to go deposit those. But now I'm going to be able to get more mob drops that I can put up on the bazaar to make money. I've been trying to leave a lot of the parts where I'm putting stuff on the bazaar kind of out because I just spent the last 2 videos at the bazaar, and I think it was kind of getting old and boring. So I'm still doing it. I'm still trying to make money through that, but I'm just leaving it out of the video so that it's less just like bazaar, bazaar, bazaar. So hopefully it's more entertaining. Also, if I reach combat level 15, I can start doing dungeons, which I don't think I'm really ready for, but it'll be a really good way to make money after that, and it'll be a lot more entertaining than the bazaar. So that's also another thing to go for. I think if I get combat level 15, the aspect of the end probably wouldn't be enough to be able to do dungeons. I'd probably have to go all the way up to combat 18 so that I can use the aspect of the dragon sword that I got. But it's still, again, something to aim for, something that I can try and do throughout the game. Okay, I know I said I was going to stay away from it, but I decided to go to the end just to see how much damage I did to them and how much damage that they're going to do to me. I'm guessing they're probably going to like 3-tap me. Yup. Okay, I'm staying away from here for a little while until I have better armor and a better weapon. So I'm actually going to start working on the garden, which would just be almost a passive way to be making money. I'll just have to come here every once in a while, just harvest everything and then sell all of that. I probably would want to make a super compactor 4000, I think, so that it will turn all the crops into the enchanted version. But this is basically just so that while I'm doing other stuff, it will be in the background growing everything, and then I can harvest it all, sell it for quick money, and then go back to whatever I was doing. It's not that big to set up. I just have to clean off the plot and then get compost, or I guess it's get compost, then clean off the plot, and then I can start farming. But I think I need to buy 50 enchanted carrots so that I can do like a carrot field, which will just be more efficient than me trying to plant everything. And much easier. It just might cost me a little bit more money. Right now, I'm trying to make enough money that I can buy 50 enchanted carrots off the bazaar so that I can just make an entire carrot field in the garden, because once all that's grown, that will make me a lot of money per harvest, and it grows pretty quick. Plus all the pests and everything giving me the enchanted version, I will be making a lot of money here very soon. I finally have enough for 50 enchanted carrots, meaning that I can upgrade, or not upgrade, but transform basically my one field in the garden to a carrot field so that I can just let all of those grow and then come back and harvest them all once they're all grown and then make a lot of money from it. And then I basically just have to wait for this to set up and then it'll be good. The plot is starting to set up for carrots. Ignore the torn up background of trying to get 100% on this, because I basically just got a shovel and dug out all the dirt trying to get the percentage, because I was not about to go through and mine every single log and tree. I'm just kind of too lazy for that. But this field's finally almost done, and then I'll just have to wait for it all to grow basically, and then I can start harvesting it to make money. And then I'm going to have to get a certain hoe that will replant it all, like as I mine it. I think that's a little bit harder to get, but that's, I mean, it's going to be so much harder to like plant this without that. Otherwise, I'll have to go back and forth on each row the entire plot to plant it all. So that'll probably be the first thing so that I can like efficiently make money. But other than that, this will be a really good way to make money. But I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I feel like today was very productive. I got a new sword. I was working on the garden. I unlocked quite a few more ways to make money, or at least I'm getting there. I think my next goal would probably be to reach combat level 15 to be able to do dungeons. Um, but also shout out to Eurasian, I think is how you say your name. Sorry if I got that wrong, but thank you for helping me today. That was very nice. And I think that's pretty much it. So make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.